Hello, this is Kara from Kara Tarot with a general reading for Monday, June 2nd, 2025, using the Zillich Tarot. I've already shuffled extensively, so we'll just begin our layout. I'm going to be using a layout that was in the William Blake Tarot guidebook by Ed Buryn, the Fourfold Vision spread. This is your issue. Seeing it superficially, seeing it with the eyes, seeing it through the eyes, seeing it on a deeper level, seeing it creatively, and seeing it through God's eyes. So we have some solidity today. This is a Thoth-based deck, and I paused just a moment to make sure that I remembered the correct sequence of the court cards. So now I'm looking at the whole again. So first of all, as we glance over the entire thing, we have one major card right in the middle of our day here. We have two discs, wands, and cups. No swords. So this may be a more emotional day, but more stability. We begin with the Ten of Discs, which is the ultimate in stability. We see this home here, this lovely home, and these people are arriving back home. So there's that, remember when you've been away from home and you have that sense of just relief and release at arriving back home and finding everything fine, and that sense of comfort. All of that is part of the Ten of Discs. Since this is our issue for the day, the Ten of Discs also involves long-term family, as in your ancestors, but also your progeny, looking forward, and legacies that go through the family. And here we have them holding hands on the back of the horse, a legacy of love here. We have this bright, sunny yellow with a greenish cast to it also. So for our colors, we are definitely getting joy and growth. Just a beautiful representation of our day today. Superficially seen, the Ace of Wands, this gives us a great base for creativity. It's that a stable home, a stable family, a legacy of security. All of these things give us a great basis for being able to be a springboard for creativity and for moving forward into the world. With some catchwords of privilege and this is what this gives us. It gives us advantages. And so here we can take this growth and this joy and turn it into red and purple and orange and the beginnings of the flowering of these into our day. That's it. On a deeper level, if we think about having this foundation, being able to explore our creativity, also gives us the stability that we need to think about our spiritual life, to go deep inside and explore ourselves, our higher yearnings, and often on the scale of, it's the old saying that people can't think about religion when they're hungry. That's a rephrasing of that phrase, but that's it. So when you have this stability and you're able to blossom forth with your creativity, you also are in a position to not only meditate on and think about your spiritual gifts and duties and highest leanings, but you're also able to act on them. Now, this placement in this spread is about a creative vision of this. And I can't stress highly enough how this is the central card in this layout. And lately I've been really focusing on what's in the center. And then what's it surrounded by? On both sides, we've got red. We have passion on both sides of this serenity. So we have this deep core of serenity with passion expressions on both sides. And in this case, the Six of Discs is about generosity, springing forth from your highest goals, your ability to give to others, whether it's materially or emotionally. It's all of that. And the Prince of Cups confirms that it may be emotional today. The Prince of Cups is about action and activity and flying forth. He is actually flying forth with the fish, and looking squarely in the eyes of this snake, who looks a little cowed by him because he has the soul of an eagle here, flying over this snake. And so the snake that might have come up to try to encounter him or bite him is cowed by the force of his personality. And this is your emotional strength. So this would tell me that your action today is allowing your highest emotional strength to lend support to others. And that, again, helps solidify this. So it's almost a circle today of this great security and action. We have the whole thing then centered on your deep intuition and deep knowledge of yourself and your highest goals. What a marvelous way to step forth into our day with this. I am going to pull one of my new oracle cards that I haven't even worked with. This is the Wild Enchantments Oracle. They're gorgeous. Let me see if I can. Make a little more room for it there. These are about indigenous plants. And I'll be, if I haven't already posted a video about this, I will be within the next couple of days, a flip through of this beautiful, beautiful deck. This card is Valerian. Letting go, sensual surrender, deep rest, slow motion, earthly richness. And yet, associated with Mercury, which this certainly represents very well. So the sensual surrender and deep rest we have here. This would also be slow motion, earthly richness, the generosity, and letting go, giving to others. So just a lovely, lovely ideas to step forth into our day. And I hope you are indeed able to embody your highest self, coming from a place of security to be able to support and help others. This is Kara from Kara Tarot. Thank you.